100 times simpler than I first thought it was going to be. After about a week of emailing back and forth with Katie, we had the entire trip booked and figured out. Basically, all I had to do was show up. One of the things that made this really nice and simple for me was the fact that everything was coordinated through My Medical Vacations. Katie and Betty and Anna, the nurse, they did a fantastic job. I never felt like I was on my own. They were constantly checking in on us, making sure that I was doing okay. If I needed anything, they were there to take care of me. They explained it each step of the way, but once I got here, Betty made sure she well communicated when the appointments were, who was picking me up, when we were going, and what the appointments were for. She would come and visit me in the hospital. She was with me up until the minute that I got wheeled into the operating room to make sure that I was okay. Even afterwards, she'd come and visit me. She made sure, when I needed water, that she brought me water. Dr. Samino completed the actual operation. I met him a couple days before the surgery. Really nice, great English. One of the things I really appreciated. Being able to communicate with the doctor. He was able to answer all the questions. Coming down to Cancun was really nice. It's one of those, it's kind of like a vacation, but it was nice to be here and just you're outside of your own world. You don't have to worry about the stresses going on in your daily life. It also makes you actually sit back and take the time to relax and heal, because you're not at home. There's not, oh, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do this. You're here, you sit back, you relax, and let the people take care of you. By coming down to Cancun, the price was quite similar to what I would have ended up paying in Canada, but instead of the 2-year wait list, I had first emailed Katie at the end of April, and my operation date was May 19th. So within 30 days of my first email, we had the surgery done. Not only would I recommend My Medical Vacation to strangers, not only would I use it again myself, but I've actually recommended my mother to use them as well. She was looking at getting something done, as well as the rest of my family, kind of used me as the scapegoat. Now that they're all kind of talking about stuff that they want to get done, and I would definitely recommend for them to use the My Medical Vacations for sure.